Now 51 question, match the following and choose the correct option. A. Germline gene therapy. B. Somatic line gene therapy. C. Surgical removal. D. Radiation treatment. Under second one, you have 1. Malignant tumor. 2. Non-heritable. 3. Heritable. 4. Immunotherapy. 5. Destroy cancer cells adjoining the tumor. I'll try to find out the correct option here now. Now here he says A. Germline gene therapy. Germline gene therapy is a heritable therapy. So third is correct here now. Third option is correct. Now B, if you take B, somatic line gene therapy. Somatic line gene therapy. Somatic line gene therapy is non-heritable. So second option is correct here. Non-heritable. C, surgical removal. Surgical removal. Surgical removal. What are the malignant tumors can be removed by surgery. So first option is correct. Next D, radiation treatment. Radiation treatment. Radiation treatment here now. Okay. Destroy cancerous cells adjoining the tumor. That is the correct option. So fifth one is correct. So correct answer is A3, B2, C1 and D5. So 51 question correct answer is D. 51 question correct answer is A3, B2, C1 and D5. Now 52, which transgenic animal is used to test the safety of polio vaccine? A. Transgenic mice. B. Transgenic rabbit. C. Transgenic monkey. D. Transgenic rat. Mostly mice are used here now to test the safety of the polio vaccine. Okay, 52 question correct answer is A. Transgenic mice. Now 53 question, assertion, alpha interferons help in destroying tumors. Reason, alpha interferons are biological response modifiers which activate the immune system. Now both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Number 2, both, that is B, both assertion and reason are true. Reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. But C, A is true, R is false. D, A is false and R is true. Alpha interferons are used as biological response modifier. They promote the immune system, boost the immune system and thereby try to get rid of the cancer here now. So for the first 53rd question, correct option is A, that is both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation. Alpha interferons help in destroying tumors by boosting the immune system here now. They act as biological response modifiers. So the 53 question correct answer is A. 54th question here now, synthetic oligonucleotides are silencing the genes. Reason, synthetic oligonucleotides are used to activate the genes involved causing disease. A, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B, both A and R are true. R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true but R is false. D, A is false and R is true. Now here assertion is says synthetic oligonucleotides are silencing the genes. Reason, synthetic oligonucleotides are used to activate the genes involved in causing the diseases. Now in case of biotechnology here now, while transferring the therapeutic genes here now, the synthetic oligonucleotides are used here now to inactivate the gene so that they don't get denatured here now while transferring them from one host to another host, while transferring them from one organism to another organism through vectors here now. So they are used to inactivate the genes but not to activate the genes here now. So 54th question, assertion is true but R reason is false. So correct answer for 54th question is C. Now 55, choose the correct statement. Number 1, in biopsy examination of tissue collected from non-living organism, that is wrong option. Biopsy is done by collecting tissues from the living organism. Number 2, increased leukocyte count commonly referred to as blood cancer, that is correct here now. Number 3, mammogram is useful for examining lung cancer, that is wrong. Mammogram is not for lung cancer, it is used for breast cancer, it is long here now. Number 4, PET scan is useful for identification of breast, lung and cervical cancer. So that is correct here now. So correct options are 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are correct options here now. 55th question, correct answer is C, that is second option, and fourth option are correct. Now 56th here now, alopecia, loss of hair is caused by A, biopsy, B, angiogenesis, C, chemotherapy, D, 1 and 3. Now in case of chemotherapy here now, sometimes there will be alopecia, there will be side effects here now. One of the side effects is alopecia. So 56th question, correct answer is C, chemotherapy. Now 57th question, without any family history are called. Any family history are called A, familial cancer, B, sporadic cancer, C, lymphomes, D, sarcomas. Now the non-hereditary cancers are called sporadic cancer and hereditary cancer are called familial cancer. So 57th question, correct answer is B, sporadic cancer. Now 58th question here now, read the following and choose the correct statements here now. Number 1, Hisserdale is a crossbreed of cow. Number 2, mule is a fertile breed of horse. Number 3, BB300 is a hybrid layer. Number 4, Hubbard is a hybrid broiler. Now Hisserdale is a crossbreed of cow, it is wrong here now, it is a sheep. Mule is a fertile breed, it is wrong, it is sterile. So only 3 and 4 options are correct here now. So for 58th question, correct answer is D, that is third and fourth options are correct. BB300 is a hybrid layer, that is correct. Hubbard is a hybrid broiler, it is also correct here now. So 58th question, correct answer is D. Now 59th question, identify the incorrect statement from the following pertaining to the honeybee colony. A, queen bee lays unfertilized eggs for arhinitoki. So that is, which one here is asking incorrect statement, that is correct here now. Queen bee lays unfertilized eggs. So through parthenogenesis they develop into drones here now. Haploid parthenogenesis is also called arhinitoki. So it is a correct statement. Number B, scout bees exhibit waggling dance. So that is correct. Scout bees, workers, they exhibit waggling dance. C, nurse workers can produce royal jelly. That is also correct. Hypopharynx of nurse workers, produces royal jelly. D, drone bees make propolis. That is wrong here now. Drones are meant for only copulation purpose. Propolis is made by only worker bees. So 59th question, the wrong option, that is incorrect option is drones can make propolis. So answer for 59th question is D. Now 60, the following are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids. A, Bombay duck and Indian mackerel. B, silver carp and silver pomfret. C, sardine and salmon. D, grass carp and common carp. Now the oil extracted from sardine and salmon, it contains omega-3 fatty acid and omega-6 fatty acid which reduce cholesterol level. So 60th question, correct answer is sardine and salmon. So C. Now 61 question here now, assertion, vaccine induces artificially active acquired immunity. Reason, vaccines are used for prophylactic purpose and they may not guarantee total protection from the disease. It's correct here now. Vaccines come under artificial active acquired immunity and vaccines may not guarantee 100% preventive measures. Sometimes there may be recurrence of the disease. So the 61 question correct answer is A, that is both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So 61 question correct answer is A. Now 62, read the following, identify single gene effect here now. A, gout, B, cystic fibrosa, C, angina pectoris, D, hemophilia. Now single gene effect here now, cystic fibrosa is a single gene effect here now, that is correct. Then D, hemophilia is also single gene effect, that is also correct. Gout and angina pectoris are not because of genetic disorder here now. So the correct answer is B, that is B and D options are correct. So correct options are, correct option for the 62 question is B. Okay, so the answer for 62 question is B, that is C, B and D options are correct. So 62 question correct answer is B. Now 63 question, read the following and choose the correct statements here now. Number 1, alpha lactalbumin is human recessive milk protein. So it is a wrong option. Wrong option. Alpha lactalbumin is a human rich milk protein here now. Human rich milk protein that is produced from rosy, which is a transgenic animal. Number 2, alpha antitrypsin is used to treat emphysema. That is correct option here now. Number 3, alpha interferons act as biological response modifiers in cancer treatment. That is also correct option. Number 4, alpha waves of EEG is a desynchronized wave recorded in highly tense patient here now. It is not desynchronized, it is a synchronized wave here now. So the correct options are alpha lactalbumin is a human rich milk protein, that is correct. Number 1 is correct. Number 2 option is also correct. Number 3 option is also correct here now. So the answer for this is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is given under A 1, 2, 3, B 1 and 2, C 2 and 3, D 1, 2, 3, 4. So correct answer for this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. 63 question here now. 1, 2, 3 options are correct. So answer for 63 is A. That is 1, 2, 3 statements are correct here now. Now 64th question. In ECG, the short QT interval indicates A. Hypokalemia, B. Hyperkalemia, C. Hypercalcemia, D. Hypocalcemia. When there is a shortened QT interval indicates hypercalcemia. So 64th question correct answer is C. Now 65. Read the following events and arrange them in a sequence pertaining to competitive ELISA to identify the pregnancy. Okay. Now A. Measurement of the color. B. Addition of enzyme linked HCG. C. Addition of substrate. D. Addition of test sample. E. Adsorption of antibodies. Now the correct answer, first to start with, adsorption of antibodies. Antibodies are made to stick to the microtiter plate. So E is correct here now. So first there will be adsorption of antibodies. Then after that there will be addition of test sample. Addition of test sample, that is urine sample containing HCG is added here now. Then after that addition of enzyme linked HCG, a purified HCG carrying enzyme is added. So the next there will be addition of enzyme linked HCG, B is added here now. Then after that substrate is added, chromogenic substrate is added. So C is correct option here now. Then after that here now color is red by using spectrophotometer. So A is correct. So the correct arrangement is EDBCA. EDBCA. So under options, A option if you take EDBCA is given, B option EBDCA is given, C option ECBDA is given, D option EDCBA is given. So correct answer is EDBCA. So for 62 question correct answer is A. Now 66th question. In this method, male and female animals of two different related species are mated. A. Crossbreeding, B. Inbreeding, C. Interspecific hybridization, D. Outcrossing. When the animals of two different species are crossed, it is called interspecific hybridization. So the answer for 66th question is C. 67th question. The biological value and protein efficiency ratio of egg respectively are A. 90% 4.5, B. 80% 4.5, C. 70% 4.5, D. 96% 4.5. Biological value is 96%, protein efficiency ratio is 4.5. So 67th question correct answer is D. Now 68th question. Homozygosity pure line are increased by following breeding. A. Inbreeding, B. Outcrossing, C. Crossbreeding, D. Interspecific hybridization. Homozygosity in animals now and pure line can be enhanced by means of inbreeding, because inbreeding closely related animals are crossed. As a result of that, among the young ones that are produced in the progeny that is produced here now, homozygosity can be increased and pure line can be established. So 68th question correct answer is A. Inbreeding. Now 69th question. Poultry vaccines are produced by A. NECC, B. IVRI, C. NDDB and D. all. Poultry vaccines are produced by Indian Veterinary Research Institute located at Izzatnagar. So 69th question correct answer is B. Indian Veterinary Research Institute located at Izzatnagar. That is main objective is to produce poultry vaccines. Now 70. Poultry viral diseases. poultry viral disease among the following here now. Poultry viral disease is A. Cholera, B. Pneumonia, C. Gumbaro, D. Thrush. Cholera is a bacterial disease. Bacterial pneumonia is a fungal disease. Thrush is also fungal disease. So Gumbaro is a viral disease. So 70 question correct answer is C. Gumbaro disease. Now 71. In mott, the total number of egg produced per cycle A 1, B 32, C 6 to 8, D 4. Multiple ovulation embryo transfer is a technique adapted in the dairy here now to increase the production. In this, FSH hormonal injection is given to the cow. So as a result of that, cow instead of producing a single ovum per every oogenetic cycle, it produces 6 to 8 ova. So the correct answer for 71 question is C, 6 to 8 ova. Now 72 question, the worldwide epidemic disease of poultry, A. Ranicot, B. bird flu, C. Marix, D. Gumbaro. Bird flu is a pandemic disorder or worldwide epidemic disorder caused by H5N1 virus. You know, it affects even human being also. So 72 question correct answer is B. bird flu. Now 73 question here now, match the following, list 1 and list 2. List 1 Dr. B.V. Rao, B. NEC, C. Korean, D. Animal husbandry. List 2 marketing of eggs, number 1, number 2 increase of livestock, 3 father of white revolution, 4 father of modern poultry. I'll try to find out the correct answer for the list 1 here now. Under list 1 A, Dr. B.V. Rao is given. Dr. B.V. Rao is the father of Indian poultry, Indian modern poultry. So fourth option is correct. Under B, NECC is given. NECC is National Egg Coordination Committee. Its main objective is marketing of the egg at national and international level. So first option is correct. And for C, Dr. Korean is given. Dr. Korean is the father of animal husbandry and founder of NDDB also. Okay, so father of white revolution is the correct answer. Next, D, animal husbandry. Animal husbandry is given under D. The main objective of animal husbandry is to increase the livestock. So 2. So A4, correct answer is A4, B1, C3 and D2. So correct option among this is 1 is the correct, that is A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer here now, where you have A4, B1, C3 and D2. So correct answer is A. Now 74th question here now, Hinni is the product of union of A, male donkey into female horse, B, male horse into female donkey, C, Jack and Janet, D, 1 and 2. Now Hinni is a hybrid here now. It is an example for species hybridization. It is produced by crossing male donkey into female horse. Female horse is called mare. Male donkey is called Jack. Okay, so Hinni. So the correct answer is male donkey and female horse. So 74th question, correct answer is A. Now 75, assertion, Indian cow is called teacup cow. Reason, because of its high milk product. Now assertion, both and assertion reason are correct. Reason is correct explanation. Number 2, that is B, A is true. A and R are true and R is not the correct explanation. C, A is true and R is false. D, A is false and R is true. Now assertion, if you see, Indian cow is called teacup cow, that is correct assertion here now. Reason, because of low milk production, which is just used for making tea, it is called teacup cow. It is just exaggerated as teacup cow. So the correct answer for this is A is true and R is false, because reason he says because of high milk production, it is wrong here now. So milk production is not very high, milk production is low. So correct answer is B, A is true and R is false. Correct answer is B, A is true and R is false. So 75th question, correct answer is B. A is true and R is false. I repeat once again the options here now. A, both assertion and reason are true. Reason is the correct explanation. B, A is true and R is false. C, A and R are correct but R is not the correct explanation. D, A is false and R is true. And correct answer for this question is B, that is A is true and R is false. Now 76th question, match the following. List 1, A, hybrid layer, B, hybrid broiler, C, bacterial disease, D, calorific value of egg, E, calorific value of chicken meat. List 2, 199 kilocalories, number 2, CRD, number 3, BV300, number 4, Vancob, number 5, 173 kilocalories. Now I will try to get the answers for the list 1. Under list 1, A, hybrid layer is given. Hybrid layer. Now hybrid layer is BV300, that is third option is correct. Third option is correct. Now under B, hybrid broiler is given. Hybrid broiler. Now you have a clue for this. VRH is a clue, that is Vancob, Ross, Hubbard. They are the hybrid broilers, you know. So fourth option is correct. Vancob is given under 4. Now C, it says bacterial disease. If you see under list 2, CRD, that is chronic respiratory disease, is a bacterial disease. So CRD is given for 2. Now D, calorific value of egg. Calorific value of egg. Calorific value of egg is about 109 kilocalories here now. So first option is correct. Now E, calorific value of meat. Calorific value of chicken meat is 173 kilocalories. So fifth option is correct. So the correct answer is A, 3, B, 4, C, 2, D, 1 and E, 5. So the correct answer for this is A. Now 77 question. The largest honeybee in the colony and bee with least lifespan respectively are A, haploid and diploid, B, fertile female and sterile male, C, sterile female and fertile male, D, fertile female and fertile male. Now the correct answer, the largest honeybee is queen. So queen is a fertile female here now, and the bee with the least lifespan is that is drones. You know, drones have shorter lifespan than workers. So the correct answer is fertile female has the largest lifespan. Okay, largest honeybee, not the lifespan, he says honeybee. I repeat the question once again. The largest honeybee in the colony and bee with the least lifespan respectively are. So he is asking about the largest honeybee. Largest honeybee is a queen. It is a fertile female here now, and the shortest lifespan is present for the drones. The stones are sterile males. So the correct answer is fertile female and sterile male. Fertile female and sterile male. So 77th question, correct answer is B. Now 78, ooprum is A, synthetic analog of gonadotrophins, B, synthetic analog of gonadotrophin releasing hormone, C, dopamine inhibitor, D, both 2 and 3. Now ooprum is a synthetic analog of gonadotrophin releasing hormone, that is FSH hormone, and it is also dopamine inhibitor. So the correct answer for 78th question is D, that is it is a synthetic analog of gonadotrophin releasing hormone, and C, dopamine inhibitor. That is answer is D, both 2 and 3 are correct. Both, that is both B and C are correct. Okay, both C and 3 are correct. Now 79th question, match the following. List 1, A, fish guano, B, vitamin A, C, marine fish, D, Chinese carp, E, omega-3 fatty acid here now. Now under list 2 you have number 1 silver pomfret, number 2 scrap fish, number 3 shark liver oil, number 4 salmon, number 6 silver carp. Now under list 1, first one is A fish guano. Fish guano is prepared from scrap fish and it is used as a manure. So second option is correct. B vitamin A. Vitamin A is abundant in shark liver oil. So third option is correct. C marine fish. Marine fish. Silver pomfret is a marine fish. It is also called Stomatius argenteus. So one option is correct. D Chinese carp. Silver carp is also called Chinese carp. So fifth option is correct. E omega 3 fatty acid. Omega 3 fatty acids are abundantly present in the oil extracted from salmon and sardines. So fourth option is correct. So A2, B3, C1, D5 and E4 are the correct answer, correct options. So among these options, the correct answer is B, A2, B3, C1, D5 and E4. So the correct answer is B. Now question number 80. Number of polypeptide chains and number of amino acids present in mature insulin respectively. A 350, B 251, C 250, D 349. Now insulin, it has got two polypeptide chains, alpha chain and beta chain. Alpha chain and beta chain. Alpha chain has 21 amino acids, beta chain has 30 amino acids. So altogether amino acids are 51. 51 amino acids are present. And number of polypeptide chains, 2. 2 polypeptide chains are present here. So 2 polypeptide chains and 51 amino acids is the correct answer. So for 80 question, correct answer is B. 80 question, correct answer is B. Next 81. Identify the correct match. A attenuated whole agent vaccine hepatitis A. B inactivated whole agent vaccine tetanus. C toxoid typhoid. D adjuvant boost immune response. Now attenuated whole agent vaccine here now. Attenuated whole agent vaccine hepatitis is wrong because examples for attenuated whole agent vaccines are rubella, measles, mumps, yellow fever. So these are the examples for attenuated whole agent vaccine. Their hepatitis is given. So A option is wrong. Inactivated whole agent vaccine tetanus. Inactivated whole agent vaccine here now. Examples are polio, plague, hepatitis, cholera are the examples for inactivated whole agent vaccine. So tetanus is given wrong. Then C toxoid. Toxoid you have examples tetanus and diphtheria. Their typhoid is given, it is wrong. So the correct answer is adjuvants. Adjuvants mostly boost immune response. Aluminum adjuvants are given here now to boost the immune response. So 81 question, correct answer is D. Now 82 question. The process of inactivating a gene using synthetic oligodeoxynucleoside is A. Gene sequencing, B. Gene mapping, C. Gene quenching, D. Gene silencing. The process is called gene silencing. While transferring the therapeutic gene from one animal to another animal with the help of plasmids here now, synthetic oligonucleosides are used here now to inactivate the genes, which is called gene silencing. So 82 question, correct answer is D. Gene silencing. Now 83 question here now. The human protein used for treatment of emphysema is A. Alpha 1 amylase, B. Alpha lactalbumin, C. Alpha 1 antitrypsin, D. Alpha 1 interferon. So the correct answer is alpha 1 antitrypsin. It is used to cure emphysema. So C is the correct answer for 83 question. Now 84th question here now. Study the following statements related to cancerous cells. Number 1, cancerous cells are without anchorage dependence. That is correct here now. They do not have anchorage dependence. That's why they keep on moving from one place to another place. They slide past each other. Number 2, they undergo programmed cell death. That is wrong. They do not undergo programmed cell death or apoptosis. That's why they remain alive for a long period. Number 3, exhibit increased growth of blood vessels towards tumors. That is correct. That process is also called angiogenesis. When they keep on increasing in number and size, they require more amount of nutrients. So they start stealing the nutrients from the adjacent cells by developing blood vessels, which is called angiogenesis. That is correct. Number 4, calcium dependent cell membrane proteins are abundant. That is wrong here now. Calcium dependent abundant proteins are also absent here now. That's why they slide past each other. That is cadherins, they are also called. They are absent. That's why they start moving fast away from each other. So from the above, the correct statements are: first statement is correct, cancerous cells are without anchorage dependent. Number 2, second option is wrong. So first option is correct. Okay. Then second option, undergo programmed cell death. That is wrong here now. Third option, increased growth of blood vessels towards tumors. That is third option is also correct. Third option is correct. Fourth option, calcium dependent cell membrane proteins are abundant. They are absent. Cadherins are absent. That's why they exhibit metastasis. That is, they start moving away from each other. So correct statements are 1 and 3. So among these, from the above, 1 and 4 are incorrect. B, 2 and 3 are incorrect. C, 2 and 4 are incorrect. D, 1, 2, 3 are incorrect. He is asking incorrect statements here now. So 1 and 3 are correct. So obviously second and fourth options are wrong. Second and fourth options are wrong. So among these, under C it is given second and fourth are incorrect. 1 and 3 are correct here now. Okay, second and fourth options are wrong. So correct answer for 84th question is C, that is second and fourth are incorrect. Now 85th question, histopathological study to detect abnormalities such as cancer is: A, biotherapy, B, biopsy, C, diagnostic imaging, D, PSA test. PSA test. Histopathological study to find out the abnormalities such as cancer is called biopsy. Histopathological studies, tissue is taken from the tumor, it is stained and studied under microscope, which is called histopathological study. So that histopathological study is used to find out abnormalities such as cancer. So I repeat this question once again. 85th question, histopathological study to find out abnormalities such as cancer is: A, biotherapy, B, biopsy, C, diagnostic imaging, D, PSA test. So the correct answer is B, biopsy. 85th question, correct answer is B, biopsy. 86th question, which of the following cells originate directly from both myeloid stem cell and lymphoid stem cell? A, natural killer cells, B, neutrophils, C, platelets, D, dendritic cells. When you take the myeloid stem cells and lymphoid stem cells, which are derived from hemopoietic stem cells, from both of them, the common cells that are obtained are dendritic cells. Under myeloid stem cells, dendritic cells are noticed. Under lymphoid cells also, dendritic cells are noticed. So the correct answer for 86th question is D. 86th question, correct answer is D, because other cells, natural killer cells, are present only from the lymphoid stem cell. They are not there in the myeloid stem cells. Neutrophils are there only for the myeloid stem cells, not there for the lymphoid stem cells. Platelets are there only for the myeloid stem cells, not for the lymphoid stem cells. So the common cells are dendritic cells. So 86th question, correct answer is D. Now this 87th question here now. I'll read out the question for you. 87th question. Which of the following relation is correct related to the frequency of different waves produced in EEG? A, beta waves, alpha waves, theta waves, delta waves. B, beta waves, theta waves, alpha waves, delta waves. C, beta waves, theta waves, alpha waves, delta waves. D delta waves, theta waves, alpha waves and beta waves. Now in the question he is asking about the arrangement of the various waves in ascending order depending upon their frequency here. Okay, depending upon their frequency. Now when you take the frequency of the waves that are noticed in EEG, first you have alpha wave, okay. First you have beta wave. Beta wave has got highest frequency. It is about 13 to 40 cycles per second. Beta waves 13 to 40 cycles per second. Then next you have alpha waves. Alpha waves 8 to 13 cycles per second. The next you have theta waves. Next you have delta waves. I repeat once again here now. Beta waves 13 to 40 cycles per second. Alpha waves 18 to 30 cycles per second. Then theta waves 4 to 7 cycles per second. Then delta waves 3 cycles per second. So this is the frequency of the different waves that are noticed in EEG. The highest is B. B is greater than alpha. Alpha is greater than theta. Theta is greater than delta. Now among these options here now, the first one seems to be the correct here now. Beta waves greater than alpha waves. Alpha waves greater than theta waves. Theta waves greater than delta waves. So for the 87th question, correct answer is A. 88th question. Ballooning of blood vessel called aneurysm can be detected by A. ECG, B. EEG, C. CAT scanning, D. MRI. Here ballooning of blood vessel, when the blood vessel becomes very thin, it starts dilating like a balloon. It is called aneurysm. Brain aneurysm and heart aneurysm can be easily detected by MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. So for 88th question, correct answer is D. MRI. Now question number 89 here now, you have match the following, list 1 and list 2. List 1, A. P wave, B. QRS complex, C. Tall T wave, D. Inverted T wave. Under list 2 you have number 1 hypokalemia, number 2 hyperkalemia, number 3 atrial depolarization, number 4 ventricular depolarization. Now you have to find out the correct match for the list 1 here now. A, under A, P wave is given here now. So in ECG, P wave indicates always atrial depolarization. Atrial depolarization is given for 3. So 3 is the correct match for A. Next B, QRS complex is given. QRS complex. QRS complex always indicates ventricular depolarization. Ventricular depolarization is given for 4. So 4th is the correct option. Next C, he says tall T wave. Tall T wave, when it is noticed, it indicates hyperkalemia. It indicates hyperkalemia. Hyperkalemia is given for 2. So option 2 is given here now for this. Next D, inverted T wave. Inverted T wave. Inverted T wave. Inverted T wave indicates hypokalemia. Hypokalemia is given for 1. So the correct answer is A3, B4, C2 and D1. So among these options, if you see here now, first option, okay, second option seems to be the correct here now. A3, B4, C2 and D1. So the correct answer for question number 89. So correct answer for question number 89 is B option. Now question number 90. I'll read out the question. Apiculture deals with A. honeybee, B. silk moth, C. lac insect, D. fish production. Apiculture is the culturing of honeybees is called apiculture. The culturing of silk moth is called sericulture. Then lac insect is lac culture. Fish production is aquaculture or pisciculture. So the correct answer for 90th question is A, that is rearing of honeybees is called apiculture. Now question number 91, you have matched the following again. You have A. omnipotent cells, B. pluripotent cells, C. multipotent cells, D. unipotent. Now this against that you have number 1 muscle stem cells, number 2 erythrocytes, number 3 hemopoietic stem cells, number 4 cells of morula, number 5 embryonic stem cells. Now I'll try to find out the answer for 91 question. A, omnipotent cells. Omnipotent cells. Now usually the cells present in the zygote or the cells present in the morula are called omnipresent because they can give rise to the entire organism here now. They can give rise to the entire organism or they can form various cell and organ systems of the body. So among the options if you see here now, omnipotent here now, cells of morula, fourth option is given here now. So fourth option is correct, cells of morula. Then B says pluripotent. Pluripotent. Now omnipotent cells give rise to pluripotent. Pluripotent cells are mostly present in the embryonic stem cells, that is in the blastocyst. If you take the epiblast region can be considered as pluripotent, that is embryonic stem cell here now. Now pluripotent can give rise to the 3 primary germ layers, ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm, and they form not less than 200 different kinds of cells here now. So pluripotent cells, among the options if you see, embryonic stem cells, fifth option is correct for this you know. So fifth is correct. Next under C, multipotent is given. Multipotent. Now pluripotent cells give rise to multipotent cells. Multipotent cells, when they differentiate, they usually form cells of a single lineage. They form cells of a single lineage you know. So among these options if you see, hemopoietic stem cells is the correct option. Hemopoietic stem cells are multipotent cells because they differentiate to form cells of the blood. So third option is the correct answer for C. Next D, unipotent is given. Unipotent cells. Unipotent cells, when they differentiate, they give rise to only one type of cell here now. The adult stem cells are mostly the unipotent cells. Unipotent cells are present in the mesenchymal cells of liver. They are present in satellite cells of muscle, pericytes of smooth muscle fiber. The cells present in the umbilical cord. They are all examples for unipotent cells here now. Now among these, muscle stem cell is given. So you can see option 1 is the correct answer. So A4, B5, C3, D1 is the answer. Among these options if you see, I think B seems to be correct here now. A4, B5, C3 and D1. So for 91 question, correct answer is B. Now question number 92, I'll read out the question for you. Pluripotent adult stem cells are rare and generally in small number occur in A, yellow bone marrow, B, liver, C, spleen, D, umbilical cord. Now pluripotent cells, as I made a mention earlier, they are present in the epiblast of inner cell mass or central cell mass of the blastocyst here now. These pluripotent cells, they can give rise to the primary germ layers, and cells, around 200 different kinds of cells also originate from pluripotent. Now the pluripotent here now, embryonic stem cell is the best example for pluripotent. Apart from that, adult stem cells, the pluripotent adult stem cells are found in the umbilical cord. So umbilical cord, the cells present in the umbilical cord are also the best example for pluripotent here now. So among these options here now, the correct option is D, umbilical cords. For 92 question, correct answer is D. Now 93 question here now, I will read out the question for you. Diagnostic imaging useful to measure accurately the density of bones in evaluating osteoporosis is A, X-ray radiography, B, CAT scan, C, MRI, D, angiography here now. Now CAT scanning, that is computed axial tomographic scanning or computed tomographic scanning, is invariably used to find out or to evaluate osteoporosis in the bones here now. So 93 question, correct answer is B, CAT scan. Now 94th question here now, the wave pattern of ECG occur in awakened adult suffering from brain tumor, epilepsy and mental depression is A, alpha waves, B, beta waves, C, delta waves, D, theta waves. Now 4 kinds of waves are noticed in the EEG. They are alpha waves here now. Alpha waves are noticed when the person is drowsy with sleeping eyes. Sleepy eyes. Person is drowsy with sleepy eyes, alpha waves are noticed. Beta waves are noticed when the person is mentally active mentally active, or when person is tensed, beta waves are noticed. Now delta waves are noticed in adults. They are noticed in sleeping condition, and in children they are noticed in awakened condition. Children, they are noticed in awakened condition. In adults also they are noticed in awakened condition when they are adults, they are noticed in awakened condition when they are suffering from epilepsy, tumors, brain tumor, and mental depression. Mental depression. Then same way, theta waves are noticed in children less than 5 years. Children less than 5 years. And in adults also sometimes they are noticed when they are subjected to mental stress. Adults with mental stress. So this is the wave pattern in case of EEG. Now the question is asking, they occur in awakened adults suffering from brain tumor, epilepsy, and mental depression. Here now, delta waves are noticed in adult in sleeping condition, children in awakened condition. Adult, they are noticed in awakened condition when they are suffering from epilepsy, tumor, and mental depression. Epilepsy, brain tumor, and mental depression. So the correct answer is delta waves. Among these, C is the correct option here now. So for 94th question, correct answer is C, delta waves. Now question number 95, arrange different stages in the formation of RBC given below in a correct sequence. A. Reticulocyte, B. Erythroblast, C. Erythrocyte, D. Proerythroblast. Now your options A, D, B, A, C, B, C, A, B, D, T, D, B, A, C, D, C, B, A, D. Now the correct sequence of erythropoiesis I'll put before you here now. Now hemopoietic stem cells are present in the bone marrow. They give rise to first proerythroblasts. Proerythroblasts. They give rise to proerythroblasts. These proerythroblasts in turn differentiate to form erythroblasts. They in turn differentiate to form erythroblasts. These erythroblasts in turn differentiate to form reticulocyte. Reticulocyte. Reticulocytes in turn differentiate to form RBC. So you have proerythroblasts. Proerythroblasts differentiate to form erythroblasts. Erythroblasts give rise to normoblasts. There is one more stage found here now. Normoblasts. Normoblasts in turn differentiate to form reticulocytes. Reticulocytes are differentiated into RBC. Now RBCs are released into bloodstream at reticulocyte stage which in turn differentiate to form RBC. So among these the correct option here now, proerythroblast, this is D is given for this, proerythroblast. The next erythroblast B is given, erythroblast. Then reticulocyte reticulocyte A option is given. Then RBC, okay, reticulocyte, erythrocyte is given here erythrocyte is C option. So DBAC is the correct sequence So is given under A, that is DBAC. So for the 95th question, correct answer is A, DBAC. 96th question match the following, choose the correct combination A alpha waves, B beta waves, C theta waves, D delta waves. Under column 2 you have number 1, person who are mentally very active and tense Number 2, in awakened deep sleep adults Number 3, persons who are drowsy with closed eyes. Number 4, children less than 5 years. Number 5, physically disturbed adults I try to find out column A, column 1 under A, alpha waves are given. Alpha waves, you know very well that alpha waves are noticed when the person is drowsy with sleeping eyes So this is given for 3 option persons who are drowsy with closed eyes. So the third option is correct for this. Next B, beta waves are given. Now beta waves are noticed when the person is mentally very active and tensed So first option is correct, persons who are mentally very active and tensed. Okay, so first option is correct for this. Next C, delta waves. delta waves are noticed in adults when they are in sleeping condition, in children in awakened condition. In adults also they are noticed in awakened condition when they are suffering from epilepsy, brain tumor and mental depression. Now, among these, if you see here now, it is given under which one here now? Persons who are mentally very active and tense. And the second option, in awakened condition, in children in awakened condition, deep sleep in adults. So second option is correct for this. The next D, delta waves are given. Delta waves over here now. Next theta waves. So C is given theta waves. So I repeat this option once again here now. Alpha waves are, third option is correct for alpha waves, that is persons who are drowsy with closed eyes. Beta waves are noticed. First option is correct, that is persons who are mentally very active and tensed here now. Next under C, theta waves are given. Theta waves are usually noticed in children less than 5 years here now. In adults, they are noticed when they are mentally disturbed here now. Okay, so here fourth option is correct, that is children less than 5 years. So fourth option is correct for this. The next under D option, delta waves are given. Delta waves are noticed usually in adults when they are in sleeping condition, in children in awakened condition. In adults awakened condition, they are noticed when they are laid up with epilepsy, brain tumor and mental depression. You know, among these options, if you see, second option seems to be correct. In awakened condition in children, deep sleep condition in adults. You know, so second option is correct for this. So the correct options are A3, B1, C4 and D2. So the correct answer for 96th question is A. 97 question here, assertion. CT scans are performed to analyze the head injuries such as blood clots or skull fractures and helpful to know the anatomy of various visceral organs. Assertion. Reason. X-ray detector of the CT scanner can see hundreds of different levels of densities and tissues in a solid organ, and this is transmitted to computer to build up 3D cross-sectional images. Now here A, both assertion reason are true and reason is the correct explanation. B, both assertion reason are true and reason is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true and R is false. D, both A and R are false. You know. So here for 97th question, correct answer is A, that is both assertion and reason are correct and reason is the correct explanation. So 97th question, correct answer is A. Now 98th question here now, the contrast agent used in MRI to increase the resolution of image is A, aluminium, B, gadolinium, C, barium chloride, D, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. In MRI scanning here now, gadolinium is injected into the blood vessels here now for better resolution here now. Is used as a contrasting agent here now for better resolution. So 98th question, correct answer is B, gadolinium. Now 99th question, the waves of ECG that are recorded during emotional stress in adults. A, alpha, B, beta, C, theta, D, delta. Usually here now these theta waves are noticed in children less than 5 years. In adults also they are noticed when they are subjected to mental stress or emotional stress. So the answer for 99th question is theta waves. So C is the correct answer, theta waves. Theta waves are noticed in the adults when they are subjected to emotional stress or mental stress. The 100th question here now, myocardial infarction is indicated by A, prolonged PR interval, B, elevated ST segment, C, enlarged P wave, D, enlarged Q wave. Myocardial infarction, which is also called myocardial ischemia, usually noticed when there is elevation of ST segment. When there is elevation of ST segment in ECG, it is an indication that the person is suffering from myocardial infarction or ischemia. So for 100th question, correct answer is B, elevated ST segment.